Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Oh, some strong running. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Always take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey. Here we go, 46!
Dak going to start out going to the air. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
47. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. We'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
47. Yeah! Hey, 47. All right, hey. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. All right, hey. Here we go. Kill. Hey, kill. What do you think?
Now Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Prescott. Throw here is incomplete. The Cowboys sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second and 10.
We're going to 54. Yeah! 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. What do you think?
Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I think our statistician ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hold on, 90. In a team. Diamond.
Levis sets up to throw here. To the right side and intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill! Wide eight. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. 47. Gun. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
Prescott now. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 65 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about awareness in a lot of ways because you know they're very motivated. They put a game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A passing look here. 5 receivers in the formation on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Switch. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide eight. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide eight. Under, go, get out there. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Yeah, pretty good. Here we go, 44, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide. Here we go, going to 54. Wide. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
They'll look to throw again. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
A little luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It was rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
Like 13. Like 13. And 18. 40
Now Levis. Going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 64 yards. Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Williams again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, line in. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 26.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Byron Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54, line in. Switch, hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielding at about the 28.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
34-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Levis to throw it.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, it's Levis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 34 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides. But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
He's got this to Pickens.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there and a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still ball, the money stacks all the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chattown. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yeah! Here we go. Wide in. Gun. 47. Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
To the air again, Prescott.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hey, kill. Sweat. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. He'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
This one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the 1st half of play. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the 1st half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Levis looking to throw.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And with the struggles they've had putting points on the board, he's the one who's had the breakthrough, trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We're going to 54.
The drive starts with a run by Blue. And he stopped immediately there. And making the tackle there, Jacoby Durant.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
They'll look to throw. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So third down, and defensively, the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They will power through. There'll be a 39-yard punt on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Levis back to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. First target, first catch, and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. DeMarvion overshowing the one to bring him down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action now. Levis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
24. Window, 23 window.
Levis. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the snap. Michael Parsons gets in there to drop it for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Their own 39-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Now Prescott. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This is turning into a field position game now. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Like 54, like 54.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Flores. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
16 yards.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
Flushed out right.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44.
41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Hey, come on, come on.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Levis will sneak it.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with Williams. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
We're going to 54. We're going to 53. Under. Reset. 47. 26.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is exactly exactly what you're looking to do offensively. You can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
They go again with Blue. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. It seems pretty obvious defensively the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
I thought that you be happy I made it. From the cat by the gun to the good, like moved out the hood, how you tryna pull me back?
Here we go, 40. Here we go, go to 54, wide in. Got it. Here we go, kill. Under. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott down. And that is caught. Touchdown. Cavante Turpin, 28 yards. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but Albert Yarmouth is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Levis from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Donovan Ezeraku just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. Fourth down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Levis sets up the throw here.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw again on second down.
Levis. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
23 window.
And Levis going back to the air.
That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Now Levis. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9.
They'll set up the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Yeah!
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Cowboys could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And a lead now up to 14.
Rams 13.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Pass complete there to McCool. And they get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that's caught by Williams.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Levis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Levis, he'll look to throw it. And he'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
1st down, Rams.
Here's Levis.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Under pressure, they got him again.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And Levis going to change the play.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
This one swung out to Williams.
Sheds off the tackle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield and across the 45 before going out. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try here for Will Levis. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Dallas, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.